Completed my pure chocolate beginner friendly class. Now why do I call this as beginner friendly? Because this is your step 1 when you want to get into a pure chocolate or a couverture chocolate and you don't know to temper or use the chocolate, which are the brands to use and how do you temper it correctly. Now generally we do it in 2 different ways. Today I taught you 2 tempering methods. One was tabletop, the other was seeding. I have given you in the notes the others also, that was cocoa butter method and a microwave method. I didn't follow those two because those two are a little more tedious. So the best is your tabletop, which is fast because you immediately in 5 minutes temper your chocolates and you start working on it. When you're doing a seeding needs more of your hand movement or your muscle workout, okay, in order to make it tempered, and that might take 10 minutes also. So that is your 2 types of tempering. Why tempering is required for cocoa butter chocolates? I gave you a little story on your chocolates, what chocolates are, how cocoa beans are removed, how they are made, processed, how bean to bar has come in the picture. Okay, so that's all we had done in the beginning. Now today we have done lots of variations in our pure chocolates. Pure chocolates have, what we have used today is dark chocolate and our white chocolate. I have given you the temperature zones for all of them. That is dark का अलग temperature zone होता है, milk का अलग होता है, white का अलग होता है, cocoa butter का अलग होता है. ठीक है? Now coming to your variations, we started with our mendians. Now what are mendians? Mendians are small disc, okay, with lot of variations or you can say garnishes on top. Generally your fruit, dry fruit or seed or some rose petals or garnishes can go on top. One we did was with a disc mold with a diya on the back. The other one we did was, this is our mendian, manually done. This was your pista, orange, cranberry, rose. One is your mixed seed with hazelnut and pistachio. Okay. Then we did our clusters. Now clusters are basically the most easiest and very fast moving item which you can do for all the festivals. This is your rochers because I have taken slivered roasted almonds, dipped it in your, mixed it with your pure chocolate, tempered chocolate, and then made it into cluster. I've done 2 methods for decoration. One is a gold dust painting, the other is your glitter painting. And this is how we did the wrapping of it. Silver ye aapka aaya? Silver should not be seen. Okay, otherwise you've packed it well. So this is how you will wrap your clusters. Now, next is your barks. What are barks? Barks are basically thin layer of chocolate with a lot of garnishes again of your different choices. I have shown you 3 choices of garnishes, 4 actually. Pista cranberry was also there. And this is how they look. Okay, very very thin. I have done even the white chocolate marble effect to give you that look of how a marble will look with mixed seeds and berries and fruits which I have put on top. This is my most best seller chocolate barks whenever I sell it during festivals. Okay, so this is your bark thins. Now we made bark thins again, another 2 styles. One is your hazelnut with few thin biscuits and Nutella if you want to add. The silica gel at the bottom, your box of or your packet of bark thins, and close your box. Okay. One more bark thins what we did was, I think the amaranth, I think that was into small pieces. हाँ इसी के अंदर है amaranth with butterscotch and almonds. That was your 3rd variation. Now coming to your next, these are kesar pista discs. So basically I gave you a flavor of kesar pista in my white chocolate, pure chocolate, which we did in a seeding form, seeding method, and I've garnished it with rose petals and pistachio. The same thing, this is how it looks. Okay. The same thing can be done in bar. This is your mini chocolate bar of kesar pista and rose petals. And lastly was my inclusion bar, which I have wrapped it in my own packaging, my own branding. Now this is a dark chocolate inclusion bar with lots of mixed seeds, berries, your dry fruits, rose petals, everything has gone in. Okay, and this is how it looks, and this is how we had gold wrapped and then put in a sticker. Okay, a label, a complete label can go in. Now packaging I showed you in different ways. Take your silica gel, place your bars or whatever you want to put, like a mendian. You'll put your rocks. So your 2 rocks are going in. Anything which is wrapped, please put that. Perfect. Now close your box. Your silica gel is there. Bubble wrap it, transport it. thermal frozen bags which I showed you, or either ice boxes. Okay, this is what you will put it in.
Can you just repeat the last sentence, madam?
You close your box. You close your box. Bubble wrap the box, especially when you're transporting it. Put it in a thermocol bags or ice packs, whichever you want to deliver it in, and then you'll deliver. No, basically bubble wrap will also secure your chocolates. You're double securing. Though your chocolates are wrapped, but double packing or bubble wrapping is always a better option to secure your boxes also. No moisture, no air to go in your pure chocolates. Maintain one temperature of pure chocolates. ठीक है? Any questions?